Hey everybody, I'm Ben, and with all of this coronavirus and everything that's going on, it's definitely a different world out there than what anyone has ever experienced. This is my 20th year of business. I am 41 years old. I've never experienced anything like this in business. The closest thing that I can come to realization, I mean, was right after 9/11, where the market's tanked. I lost half of my tenants, pretty much all within a couple months, and I lost some recurring customers that month because they went out of business. There was just a lot of that type of stuff. I felt that was a very scary time. I'll be honest. This, on the other hand, it feels different because there's no anger, there's no frustration, there's no scaredness in the aspect of who's going to get attacked next, But now we have an invincible attack against us, I guess. So it is definitely interesting being in business during this time. I just stopped over at one of my other customers that we turned on a calling feature for them, and I was going over there and explaining that to them briefly. And they're having a strategy meeting as I'm walking in the room, and it's kind of interesting to hear about the things that they're doing as part of it. So I thought I'd share because I've had several people asking me, what are we doing? How are the companies reacting, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'll be honest, I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple months. I know, for example, at the hotel, about 2 weeks ago, we had an emergency meeting talking about what was coming down the pipeline, what we thought was going to be happening, etc. We went through and we put some proactive measures in at the hotel. We got rid of breakfast because it's a buffet. We got rid of stay-over service. We started disinfecting all doorways, all handles, doorknobs, anything like that. Pretty much every shift, and that has really helped. The problem is at the hotel, we've seen cancellation after cancellation after cancellation, and that's very scary. Our occupancy right now is down probably half of where it normally is, with not going up much at all. So that's kind of a scary thing for us, being in the hotel business, because my operating costs are the same regardless. So if we still have a good summer, we'll be okay. If we don't have a good summer, things are going to be different. I'll have to strategize everything about that property. I've had a lot of people come to us and ask, "Hey, how can we help?" Things like that. And I've seen other businesses offer certificates and things like that. We were in the process of launching a loyalty program, and I'll explain more about that later. But basically, it's a program where they pay an upfront charge, and they get several rooms for free. They get a dedicated room rate every night that they ever book. And we give them a special number that they can call to get those bookings, several things like that. But I'm not going to go all into that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to launch that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, and we're going to see what we get out of that. And if that helps, then we'll be great. If it, we just don't know what to expect. We were hoping to achieve about 55 of those signups this coming year normally, but we were only going to advertise that. So we'll see. We were going to advertise that in-house only. This we're going to open up to the public, and that's not really where we were aiming to put this program. So we're not sure what to do, but it seems like kind of like the best case for us at this point in time. The computer business, we've done everything virtual, and for like appointments that actually have to be made, then we were doing those as by appointment only. We've got for the telephone stuff. We're still operating. Everything is normal, but we're pretty much all working from home at this point in time. Currently, I am the only one, I believe, except for tenants that are in my building right now. I've got almost all of my employees working from. I had to look over there. My Matrix screensaver just kicked on, and I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, we're working. I've got almost all of my employees except for myself and my bookkeeper that's going to be working from the office. Everyone else is working from home. We started that process last week. full time, and then today we've kicked it into pretty much permanent high gear at this point in time until everything is done. So it is definitely different, to say the least. I'm excited because I've got on my to-do list here in front of me, I have approximately eight more items left to do on that. I started the week with 19, 20, something like that. That is my active to-do list that I work on when I get into the office first thing. I've got 29 items on my electronic to-do list on my computer. So my goal during this shutdown is to be able to get a lot of projects like that done at the office, because tickets are at an all-time low. For our company, we're still working on them because a lot of them are very hard, difficult tickets, but it's exciting because we're actually able to do that. Some of the other things that I'm going to be working on, I've got in my office, I've got, on this side over here, I've got CNN, and I've got on this side over here Fox News all day. And then I've got the coronavirus updates, things like that I'm kind of watching on a daily basis. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I've got, stresses that have been stressing me out and how to fix them. I've got those on my active board over here. Been working on my saltwater aquarium. And this is the next project that I'm going to start working on, Enchanted Forest. I'm sure some of you have heard me talk about the Enchanted Forest. So I'm going to be starting to build and lay out in here. This is my electronics system that will power all of the Enchanted Forest. So there'll be the amplifier system in here, the timers and controllers that'll handle all the black lights and things like that. So that's my goal. I'm just going to keep coming into the office and working on projects every day, and hopefully get a lot of things that I've been wanting to get done. We've pretty much told our customers that we're here to help them wherever we can. On sites, we're being very, very careful of any of that type of stuff. And we're also monitoring all of our internet customers and VoIP customers and making sure that they are staying operational. It should be an interesting couple months, but I wanted to share with you what I'm doing in my companies and things like that. So hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Great day, and thanks for watching. I'd be curious to see what types of things you're doing in your business and your companies. And good luck to everybody, and stay safe.